Welcome back to Fit for Golf. We've got a quick 10-minute leg workout for you today. So let's jump in. We'll get started with the balance pose. Plant the left foot firmly on the ground, bending the right knee, lifting the right foot up. If you haven't done balance with us before, you can use a wall or a chair so you're not falling over. My pointer is to look at a fine point, a small point in the wall in front of you. Focus on that. While you balance, okay, let's switch sides. Right foot on the ground, left knee bent, left foot up. We're trying to get to 90 degrees at the hip here. Doesn't matter if your leg is straight or bent. Okay, focus on that one point in the wall. Nice deep breaths. Hold the wall if you need to, if you're having trouble with your balance. Very good, and we can set the left foot down. I want you to be a little bit wider than hip width apart. We're going to do a chair pose here. We're going to start working those legs. So I want you to bend the knees and drop your bottom straight down. Chest is upright. Hands can be in front of you. Drop down as low as you can. If this is as far as you can get, that's fine. I don't want you down here like a catcher. Ideally, we're at 90 degrees. Our bottom is nice and low. Our chest is high. And we're holding here. Okay, hold. We're going to slowly come up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Very good. Now I want you to go a little bit wider than that, maybe 6 inches more on each side. And we're going to repeat the process. Bend the knees, drop your bottom. Nice and low. This is going to hit you a little bit differently. You're going to start feeling it more in your hips and maybe a little bit in the groin area. Working all those leg muscles today. Drop your bottom down as low as you can. And hold. Good job. We're going to slowly come up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. We'll go into a runner's lunge. So I want you to just step forward. Nice and wide. Both toes are pointed straight. And we're just going to bend the right knee. Trying to keep that left leg straight behind you as we drop our bottom down. Really working that right leg muscle. The quads here are working, the calves are working. We're just holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stand. And we'll repeat the process on the left side. Stepping way forward and way back. Both toes pointing in the same direction. You're going to bend the left knee and lean forward here, lunge. My hands happen to land here. I'm not holding myself up, okay? I'm letting the left leg do the majority of the work. You're going to feel it in the right leg too. Again, you'll feel it a little in the groin, definitely in the glutes, and obviously in the quads in that left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stand. And we'll work our way onto our backs. We'll do a little bit of hip work here, a little bit of ab work at the same time. Work your way onto your back. Legs are out straight, heels on the ground. Our palms are on the ground by our sides. We're going to lift the right foot up about 6 inches off the ground. And we're going to hold this here. Okay, now we're going to move the right leg out to the right. Keeping the heel about 6 inches over the ground. Keeping the toes pointed up at the ceiling. So all we did was move the leg out, the foot from the center out to the right. Definitely feel that in your hip. Now I want you to point those toes that are straight up out to the side wall. So the middle of your foot, inside of your foot, is facing the ceiling. We're holding here. Good, now I want you to keep your foot about 6 inches off the ground, bend your knee, bring your knee closer up towards your head, and hold. Very good. Bring that knee back to center, straighten the right leg, put the heel down. We'll repeat the process on the left side, raise the left heel up about 6 inches, and hold. Feel a little bit in your glutes here. You feel a little bit in your abs here. Pointing the toe at the ceiling. Now you're going to move the left leg out to the left. Keeping the toe pointed at the ceiling. You feel that in your hip flexor here. Good. Now you get your toes pointed to the ceiling. I want you pointed to the side. So the middle of your foot is facing the ceiling. We're going to hold here. It hits your hips a little bit differently. Okay, keeping the foot as high as it is. Bend that left knee. Raise it up towards your head and hold. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee back to center. Okay, bend both knees and your feet go on the ground. Bring your heels as close to your bottom as you can. Palms by your side. We're going to push off our heels. Raise your pelvis, raise your bottom up, off the ground. Squeeze in the glutes to make this happen. Your weight should be on your shoulders and your shoulder blades. Squeeze in those glutes. Holding it here. Squeezing the glutes. Raise your pelvis a little bit higher for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your bottom down. Straighten the legs and turn on to your left side. However you're comfortable here, you can support your head this way or have it down. However your arms are comfortable. I want the legs nice and long and straight, the toes pointed forward. Lift the right leg up as high as you can here. Again, you're going to start to feel that in your hips. A little bit of hip work here. Breathing deeply. Hold that there. And hold. If you need to come down and rest for a second, that's fine. Otherwise, keep holding here with me. Just a few more seconds, breathing deeply. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right leg and turn onto your right side. I'm just going to switch here so I'm not pointing my bottom at you. Same thing, nice and long in the legs. Heels are together, toes are pointed forward. Support your head however you're comfortable. Raise that left leg up. Again, I want the toes pointed straight ahead. I don't want them up at the ceiling. Pointing the toes ahead kind of works the hip muscles a little bit better than if you're pointing the toes to the sky. So just hold here. Taking some nice deep breaths. If you need to drop and rest for a second or two, that's fine. Do the best you can. Holding that left leg up. Nice deep breaths. Fight through this. Fight through this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax that left foot down. Take a couple of deep breaths as you work your way back to standing. Very good. A couple more little workouts here for your legs. Before we finish in 10 minutes, I want you to go as wide as you can. Okay? And we're going to do the chair pose again, but this time I want you to bend the right leg. Okay? And keep the left leg straight so your body weight shifts to the right. Your bottom is kind of over towards the right side. Your chest is high. You're holding your hands in front of you. Really working that right side. When you're looking to generate power in your golf swing, you're driving off this leg if you're right-handed. So you want this to be as strong as you can. That's why we're working one side at a time. Hold this here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly stand. Take one deep breath. We'll repeat the process to the left side. We're going to drop our bottom and bend the left knee, keeping the right leg straight. Try to get your bottom as low as you can. Really work that left side. If you're left-handed, this is the foot you're going to drive off of for more power. We're holding here. We're feeling a nice stretch in the right leg. And we're holding. Fight through this. Nice and tall in the chest. Breathing deeply. Hold it here. Hold it here. We're going to slowly come up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. Very good. Shake that out. Take a nice deep breath. Fill the lungs all the way and hold. And exhale. One more time, nice deep breath, fill the lungs all the way. And hold. Exhale. Shake those legs out. Great workout, guys. You did awesome. We'll see you next time.